all in sync. It's going to be, and this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
And so here are the West All-Stars.
Your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
No issues on that one.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's the fast break. And the shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here?
Point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called, East All-Stars. They trail by 8. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Lets it go with a 3, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Lets it go from deep. Count it.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. LeBron James. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
He had point guard numbers tonight, racking up those 8 assists. It was a really unselfish performance. He kept the D guessing all night. You could never get comfortable with him, trying to figure out whether he was going to take it for himself or set up a teammate.
Well, he had fun out there. He also didn't shy away from putting on that flash and pizzazz to make the highlights. I thought he gave the fans a gutsy performance. All the celebrities stopped looking at me and started waving at him. We had a couple of good candidates, but he deserved it.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Fry. Deflects the pass. Lee gets the bucket.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Lakers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Baller. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Turner is out there with Howard. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Aldridge in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ball. Mozgov with the block. Now, here's Clarkson, guarded by Curry. The feed to Mozgov. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad. I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow!
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Raptors in this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
And with that said, a very legitimate chance now to hoist the trophy again at the end of this season. They've been to the mountaintop. They know what it feels like, but it's never easy to repeat.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Marcus Morris is out there with Monta Eunice. Then there's Noah. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Bridges in the shooting guard position. Now here's Curry. 5 to shoot. Noah with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Noah with a screen on Curry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. They get Stephen Curry. Toronto shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here is Los Angeles now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Toronto with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. And it's Rubio penetrating. It's rebounded by Curry.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Ball, the pass to Chandler for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Curry against Rubio. Excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
That's good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Monta Eunice, that's a screen for Rubio. To the left side wing to stop the run. Noah's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The feed to Miles from 12 feet out. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Miles has got his first points of the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pick.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Ball. The shot misses. Great defense that time from Noah. Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Modiunas, a screen on Curry. The drive by Rubio. Modiunas has the open look. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Lakers leading by 5. Outside Curry. Out to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Rubio kicks to Modiunas. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Chandler, a screen to the inside, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Plays it up and tanks it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Toronto. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Allen's checked in for Chandler, for C.J. Miles. And it's Oladipo in for Steph Curry. Here's Ball. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will come the other way. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Right wing. Here's Fox. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
They set the pick. Here's Bridges. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bridges has got 5. The general passes to Wood. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. After the basket by the Lakers. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Bridges. Fox kicks to Cauley-Stein. Here's Bridges. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're one. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about